How are you feeling?
I'm tired.
Okay, this is week 1 check-in for our Peloton workout challenge.
Yes.
Did I get that right?
Yeah, you did. If you've just stumbled across this video and you haven't seen our previous Peloton review, then we'll give you a brief rundown of what we're doing right now.
So basically we're doing a Peloton challenge which consists of 3 workouts a week, 3 heavy rides a week, and every day in between, apart from Sundays, which is today, a recovery ride. For normal people or active people, this isn't a challenge, this is just a normal workout routine, but for us it's a challenge.
For us, it's definitely a challenge. We've been documenting the process and we've been planning to do check-in days on Sunday, which is our rest day from the activity, but not our rest day for creating content. Our focus for this challenge is to incorporate more activity into our lives in a healthy way. We're not looking to focus on any specifics like losing weight or gaining certain muscle mass, but rather focus on things like how we're feeling and how it's affecting our confidence throughout the week as well.
So the first workout that we did was the control for the experiment, and then we're going to do the same one at the end to see how far we've progressed with our fitness. It's a rough test, I guess, but we'll see. I started off with a 10k ride and basically just did it as fast as I could without passing out. And I'll do the same again at the end.
And I started with a half an hour guided bike ride, which measures my output in kilowatts, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to do that exact same ride at the end of this challenge to see how much I've improved and how much more I'm able to handle in that half an hour class at the end of this challenge. So day 1 was all about getting the control down for our bike ride, but we did do day 1 of our floor boot camp workout. And the floor boot camp workout is a bit different because this is a program that Peloton has put together. They do their control testing on Fridays. So we have a control on the first day and a control on our 5th day of this challenge, but at the end of the challenge, we'll be able to measure those results and share the results with you, which is exciting. If you hear any weird sounds and see us making weird faces and movements below the screen, nothing inappropriate is happening. We just have 2 dogs who are quite poorly right now and they require a lot of attention, so we're just giving them some love. Poor Whiskey. Day 2, my butt was so sore. It was so sore.
I don't know, that's one of my things, I guess, like it's ergonomic or something, but I don't know why they always make the bicycle saddle like out of the most dense material in the world. Like, I've got a bony bum and it was really hurting. And I have bike shorts, like the padded pants, but I can't find them anywhere.
And I just have like a naturally padded bum and my butt was still hurting so much by day 2.
I think the pain goes away after a while, you get used to it.
Yeah.
But initially it's quite tough.
Day 3. Day 3 would have been the second day of our floor boot camp workout, and I remember on day 3 I was kind of getting into the habit at that point. We were doing our workouts in the morning and there was a lot less of that anticipatory dread. Is anticipatory a word?
Don't know.
That was the day that we decided we were going to do our workouts in the morning and alternate on the bike and downstairs doing the floor boot camp. But making that simple decision to do the exercise in the morning also removed one of the steps that was holding me back in the past, I think. One thing that we probably should talk about is our recovery rides.
That recovery ride, I just did a 10k scenic ride and you can just do it at your own pace. And I played FIFA while I did it.
You didn't tell me you played FIFA at the same time.
I was ashamed, but then you said you were gonna watch a show while you did your recovery ride, and then I didn't feel so stupid.
Were you just like sat there facing our TV's like off to the side and it's huge? Were you like?
No, I was just playing like with my body facing forward, but then looking to the side.
Usually Peter does like a scenic ride. I've never tried one of those rides before. I forgot that I get really motion sick. I made it like 45 seconds into that ride before I started getting really motion sick. I like the gamification of Peloton and having like the check mark beside my days, and I didn't want it to throw off my stats, so I just kept going and like looked out the window.
It doesn't do that. It just pauses the workout where you are and then just says that you've done 10% of the workout.
I didn't like that it would show 10%.
I stopped one because I started a workout in German and I was just like, as much as like they were engaging, I just didn't know what they were saying. They seemed like they were having fun.
It got easier by the end of the week for sure. So our last day of the hard workouts on Friday, it was more routine at that point, and we just, got it done, started the day and felt like really accomplished before 9 o'clock in the morning even hit. And that was really nice. And yesterday, Saturday, the recovery ride was actually just like easy peasy, wasn't it?
Yeah, I did it in my jeans. Well, you were upstairs having a nap, so I couldn't get changed.
Cut to the B-roll that I shot for this, because yesterday I made a big mistake, didn't I?
I think I did this the wrong way today. Because it's Saturday, we did a sleep in and we're like, oh, it's just a leisurely recovery ride that we're gonna be doing. And then we went out for a cream tea and we had a date day and went to B&Q and we got home, and then this is where I really went wrong. I took a nap. Now I'm just like tired and cranky and really hungry because I need a snack. I'm not feeling it as much today as I usually do. So I thought I should check in and share that. Not even doing like a motivational ride. I'm just pedaling and thinking about dinner.
So I'm not going to do that again, which leads us to today, our first full rest day. And to be honest, I feel like I could have got back on the bike again happily and done like another recovery ride, but I'm glad we're taking the break because I know that that will set us up for a better experience tomorrow. What are some of the things that you felt like outside of actually doing the exercise? Do you think it's affected you so far?
Yeah, I feel a bit more energetic, even though I ache all the time. I feel like my mood is probably better. I don't know if that's also because it's getting lighter outside. Yeah, I feel good. I don't think what we're doing is having a negative effect on us.
I will say, regarding feeling like accomplished, we're both self-employed, and if we have a hard morning, you can look back and see that you've already accomplished something quite significant, and that helps motivate you to get through the rest of the day. So that's been really nice. Yesterday, we went out for a cream tea at the Upway Wishing Well, is that what it was called? And I wore a pair of jeans with a sweater tucked into the front. I wouldn't have done that and felt comfortable sitting down at the table. Like, I don't even know if my body's changed at all, but the fact that I tucked in my shirt and it was tucked into my jeans and I was sat at the table and I didn't care or think about it, let it kind of like occupy my thoughts as we were stuffing our faces with sweets. The point is, like, it feels like psychologically, I feel more confident in my own skin, and I think that that's a huge win. What has been the best part so far?
Well, actually, I was thinking about it, and the dread I normally feel for a workout, like, you're anticipating a workout or something, the dread isn't there as much because you're not having to travel to it. You just go into your room with your bike, and you sit on your bike and you're there, and then you're in, and you don't have time to kind of anticipate how bad it's going to be. You just get on with it and then you're done. It's great.
With all of this said, if you're interested in learning more about why we love the Peloton bike and this challenge, you can head on over to the original video we posted. And we're also going to include our current 4-week challenge in a PDF document in the comment section below. So if you're interested in joining us on this journey, whether you're joining us in real time as we're doing this challenge right now, or whether you're joining us, months or even potentially years after we've completed this challenge, that PDF document is going to be available to you so that you can jump in and challenge yourself if you want to.
That gave me a weird thought. Like, YouTube's going to be filled with videos of people from like 100 years ago. And you could be like doing workouts set by people from the century before. That's weird, isn't it?
That is really
Hello,
weird.
future people.
I'm not sure if they'll still be using a Peloton bike, but they might be learning about it.
So if you're joining along with us, let us know down in the comments if you're doing it in real time, if you're doing it in a week from now. I'm not sure if we'll get the memo if it's 100 years from now. And also we'll drop a link in the description with a free trial to the Peloton app.
That free trial is 3 months long if you jump on it. It might change in the future because I don't think that link is supposed to be broadly available to everybody. We did a bit of digging to find it. So it's either 3 months or 1 month, depending on how quickly you react. If you found this video at all insightful, make sure you hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss the next episode. And if you want to continue binge watching our content, here's a video that we think you would enjoy watching next, and here's a video that YouTube thinks you'd enjoy watching next.
Okay, bye!
Some of the things that we... Hi.
Good
boy. You have a hard day, aren't you? Yeah. I love you. You're a good boy. Oh, buddy.
It's It's that dopey face he does.
Yeah, he has a dopey face for sure.